Toontastic is an app that was created by Google in 2017. This app allows children to explore their creative minds and allowing the ability to create their own stories. From the outset, the app allows children to pick the structure of story that they want. Following from this, they are able to see how a storyline is set out with a beginning, middle, and an end. The next part is choosing what setting they want. There are many different settings such as pirates, explorers, space, city, and many more. On top of this, students are able to even draw and create their own setting. Choosing the characters follows the same process, where there are many characters already made as well as the option to draw and create your own. Students will have the ability to move their characters around and play with their movements inside the setting. On top of this, students are able to record the characters' movements as well as dialogue which they record themselves. When asked why the app was created, Google replied saying that, "Here at Google, we want to give storytellers of all ages a megaphone to share their creativity with the world. Toontastic is an effective way to allow children to explore their creativity. For example, in a classroom setting, this app can be utilized in many ways, such as a beginning class could include getting students to write down their own fairy tale in order to practice their writing skills, grammar skills, and story construction. After writing down the story, allow time for students to create their story with the app Toontastic, allowing them to bring their story to life. This links to developmental play, allowing children to go into a make-believe land and create something real from the words that they have written on paper. Students are able to use characters to develop a balance of dialogue and narrative in their creative stories. This allows them to dive deeper into oral language and develop a creative aspect of writing. Play is an important element in early development. Play can help develop many things and help children create a deeper understanding on factors such as childhood, motherhood, education, family, psychology, and many more. Play is a primary indicator of children's mental growth and has a strong role in cognitive development. In the first edition of the DAP text, Breckerkamp states that play enables children to progress along the developmental sequence from the sensory motor intelligence of infancy to pre-operational thought in the preschool years to the concrete operational thinking exhibited by primary children. Play is also a vital component in a child's physical, emotional, and social development. Therefore, this app is an effective way for children to explore developmental play and create depth in their oral language through writing and recording their own stories, using their own language techniques to create a strong and interesting story.